The two-link amphibious tracked all-terrain vehicle hydro truck is designed for operation in severe off-road conditions. The machine is designed on a modular basis. The principle of modularity is used both in the assembly of main components and assemblies, and in the design of the housing. The hydro truck body is designed in such a way that only such part of the machine is immersed in the medium that does not provide resistance, converting the pushing moment of the two driving links into movement. The width of the tracks is 80 centimeters, which provides the lowest ground pressure with a full load of 0.06 kilograms per square centimeter. This is the lowest specific ground pressure among all industrial all-terrain vehicles. The hydro truck uses a Kubota turbocharged diesel engine with a volume of 3,800 cubic centimeters and a power of 98 horsepower. UGT is a universal track conveyor that can be used for various modifications of an all-terrain vehicle by installing various technological equipment on its platform. The ATV is equipped with a turbocharged engine with a capacity of 310 horsepower. The maximum driving speed on dry, hard dirt roads is 60 km per hour. The average speed when driving on a dirt road of average quality is from 26 to 32 km per hour. The afloat speed is 5 to 6 km per hour. The undercarriage of the all-terrain vehicle consists of 14 road wheels on balancers. The track width is 560 mm. The UGT has its own boat hull, made of special steel with a reinforced bottom 8 mm thick. The weight of the all-terrain vehicle in working condition is 12,500 kilograms. Load capacity is 4,500 kilograms. Average fuel consumption per 100 kilometers is from 90 to 120 liters. The fuel range is 1,000 kilometers. The ground clearance of the ATV is 425 millimeters. The average specific ground pressure is 0.025 megapascal.
The LAIKA all-terrain vehicle is a compact all-terrain vehicle with caterpillar tracks, which is equipped with a Lifan engine with a capacity of 24 horsepower. You can get into the cabin of the all-terrain vehicle through the lifting roof. This all-terrain vehicle is single-seater. The tracks are homemade and 350 mm wide. The all-terrain vehicle is controlled using two levers. The LAIKA tracked all-terrain vehicle can accelerate to a speed of 40 km per hour.
URAL 5920 is a tracked all-terrain vehicle designed for transporting cargo on dirt roads, snowy off-road terrain, and wetlands at ambient temperatures from +40 to -50 degrees Celsius. The URAL 5920 is made according to a carriage design, in which the frame with the engine, cabin, platform, and transmission units is installed on two tracked bogies, the rotation of which around vertical axis and swing in the longitudinal direction provides the required controllability and the ability to move on uneven track surfaces. For increased cross-country ability, limited slip worm screw differentials are installed in the drive axles, and the transfer case is made with a symmetrical differential. Thanks to the torsion bar suspension, a good smooth ride is ensured. The road wheels are of an automobile type. Their tires are filled with a spongy mass instead of air, and they are not afraid of punctures. The caterpillar tracks are reinforced with metal cables, which provides them with good strength and low stretch. Under the hood of the car is an 8-cylinder 14-liter engine with a capacity of 258 horsepower. Fuel consumption is 100 liters of fuel per 100 kilometers. On a dirt road, the maximum speed of the all-terrain vehicle is 30 kilometers per hour, while the depth of the ford can reach 2 meters. The all-terrain vehicle itself weighs 22.5 tons and can carry up to 9 tons of cargo. The CAIMAN is a tracked amphibian designed for transporting passengers and cargo off-road. The sealed boat hull and optimal arrangement of the units provide the all-terrain vehicle with good stability on land and water. Two tracks, each 48 centimeters wide, with metal lugs, as well as high angles of attack and ground clearance for this class of vehicles, provide them with excellent maneuverability on almost any type of surface and the ability to overcome significant obstacles. Convenient handrails allow passengers to feel most comfortable while traveling over very rough terrain. The all-terrain vehicle is equipped with two-cylinder gasoline engines with a capacity of 24 to 30 horsepower, which are located at the front and are paired with a CVT transmission coupled to a manual transmission. A minimum turning radius, and therefore excellent maneuverability, is provided to the all-terrain vehicle by a 4-caliper brake system with a differentiated turning mechanism. It is also responsible for safety when driving the car at a maximum speed of 40 km per hour, as well as on descents and ascents. For critical situations, areas for installing winches are provided. The CAIMAN has high traction capabilities. The cabin has waterproof boat-type seats for 4 people, and under the rear seats there is a luggage compartment with a removable trunk with a capacity of 110 liters. Additional cargo can be placed in sealed niches located in the wings of the body. The amphibian moves through the water due to the rotation of its tracks, reaching speeds of up to 3 km per hour. A special compartment with a drain neck will help quickly remove water that gets inside the body, and bright LED headlights illuminate the way when driving in the dark. Pioneer is a tracked amphibian capable of moving off-road and swimming through water obstacles. The basis of the all-terrain vehicle is a steel, sealed boat, reinforced with longitudinal spars, stiffeners. The sides are made of sheets 1.5 mm thick, the bottom 2 mm thick. Inside, the engine is located strictly in the center. This is a gasoline, 8-valve, injection engine with a volume of 1,600 cubic centimeters and a power of 82 horsepower. This engine arrangement has a good effect on the weight distribution of the all-terrain vehicle. The differential on the engine is locked to evenly distribute torque to the front and rear axles. One axle drives the front sprocket wheels, the second drives the rear wheels. The 4 drive wheels are slightly raised relative to the 6 support wheels, so all the unevenness from the road goes to the support wheels. And they, unlike the leading ones, have a suspension. The suspension is the know-how of the all-terrain vehicle. There is even a patent for it. It is rubber torsion and is not afraid of water or dirt. In winter it does not freeze up and does not lose its properties. TERRANICA DREAMTRACK is a floating all-terrain vehicle, which is produced in 2 modifications, with a track width of 500 mm and 600 mm. The TERRANICA all-terrain vehicle is equipped with a VM Motori turbocharged and liquid-cooled diesel engine. With a maximum power of 150 horsepower, the torque of the power unit reaches an incredible 310 Nm. A 4-speed automatic gearbox with ZF technology is used as a transmission, which greatly simplifies the control of the swamp vehicle. Thanks to the automatic transmission, the car does not roll back when it is forced to stop on an incline, and the driver is not exhausted by unnecessary movements when changing gears. On flat land surfaces, on straight sections, DREAMTRACK is capable of moving at a maximum speed of 80 km per hour. The all-terrain vehicle's carrying capacity on land and water also differs and is 500 and 400 kilograms, respectively. The spacious interior of the all-terrain vehicle, including the driver, can comfortably accommodate up to 6 people. GAZ 34039 is a tracked vehicle with high cross-country capability, equipped with a 2-seater cabin and body. The all-terrain vehicle is designed to transport people and cargo off public roads in particularly difficult road and climatic conditions at ambient temperatures from +40 to -50 degrees Celsius, and can also be used in mountainous areas at altitudes up to 4,500 meters above sea level. GAZ 34039 is equipped with an inline 4-cylinder, 4-stroke turbocharged diesel engine with a capacity of 110 horsepower, equipped with a preheater, which allows the engine to be started at low temperatures. A 5-speed gearbox is also installed. The main gear is in a monoblock with an additional gear. The maximum speed on water is 6 km per hour, the maximum speed on the highway is 60 km per hour. Movement afloat is accomplished using a caterpillar drive. The machine is controlled using two control levers by disengaging the onboard clutches and braking the drive wheels. The all-terrain vehicle's chassis consists of 12 support rollers, 2 guide wheels, 2 drive wheels located in the front part and 2 tracks. The all-terrain vehicle has an independent torsion bar suspension with a large angle of attack of the tracks at the front and rear. The fuel tank capacity is 370 liters. DOZOR is a floating tracked all-terrain vehicle that is designed for 6 people. The cabin is based on a safety cage welded from thin-walled steel pipes on which aluminum sheets are hung. The outside of the cabin is treated with Raptor polymer coating, and the inside is lined with moisture-resistant carpet. The steering is hydrostatic, with a high-pressure pump. The tracks on the all-terrain vehicle are unique, and their uniqueness lies in their practically unlimited resource. The fact is that the slats on the tracks are made of polyurethane and reinforced with composite material. They have excellent wear resistance and frost resistance, and the slats can be studded. But the main thing is that all the slats are removable. As soon as noticeable wear becomes visible, they can be immediately replaced with new ones. The DOZOR all-terrain vehicle has only diesel engines, with power from 44 to 70 horsepower. The bottom of the all-terrain vehicle is made of sheet polyethylene 8 mm thick. Being a very durable, frost-resistant and elastic material, polyethylene has proven itself well during harsh year-round operation on prototypes of all-terrain vehicles. ENISEY is a cargo passenger, all-terrain tracked all-terrain vehicle, equipped with a 4-door cabin with 5 seats, a cargo tent platform and a rear folding side. The body of the all-terrain vehicle is load-bearing, metal, sealed, welded. 2 electric bilge pumps with a capacity of at least 92 liters per minute are installed in the front and rear of the machine's bottom. The cabin is equipped with vibration noise thermal insulation, which makes the trip comfortable and safe. The turn of the all-terrain vehicle is controlled using the steering wheel or control levers, your choice. The minimum turning radius is 210 centimeters. In the driver's cabin, the seats are equipped with 3-point seat belts. There is an emergency ventilation hatch in the cabin roof. Heating is provided by a liquid heater from the engine. The cargo compartment of the ENISEY all-terrain vehicle can be equipped with loading and unloading devices or other special technological equipment. The all-terrain vehicle's carrying capacity is 1,900 kilograms. The all-terrain vehicle can also tow a trailer with a gross weight of up to 2,000 kilograms. The all-terrain vehicle is equipped with a 4-stroke turbodiesel engine with a capacity of 136 horsepower, paired with a 5-speed manual transmission. Steering is controlled by disengaging the side clutches and braking the drive wheels using a lever control with vacuum boosters. The maximum speed on a hard, flat surface is 45 km per hour, on water 5 km per hour. The all-terrain vehicle is equipped with tracks with a rubber metal hinge and a rubber-coated running track 390 mm wide. The capacity of the installed fuel tanks is 350 liters. The power supply of the all-terrain vehicle is provided by a standard 80-ampere engine electric generator and 2 12-volt batteries with a capacity of 110 ampere-hours each. The all-terrain vehicle is also equipped with a voltage converter from 24 volts to 12 volts and 240 watts with a 12-volt cigarette lighter socket in the driver's cabin. The fuel intake in the tanks is electrically heated. Exhaust electric fans for the engine and transmission compartment, 2 pieces, 24 volts each. This homemade amphibious all-terrain vehicle was created by designer SERGEY AGUREEV. The vehicle itself looks like either a tracked boat or a military vehicle from the early 20th century. Initially, the machine was designed as an amphibian. The all-terrain vehicle is quite lightweight. Its body is sealed and made of aluminum. The caterpillars are our own design. They work on the water like blades and look quite unusual due to the wide sections that provide grip on the surface. The design is based on the principle of displacement tracks. The suspension consists of sprung track cylinders. The cylinders are spring-loaded relative to the boat hull. The carrying capacity of the all-terrain vehicle with its own weight of 1,100 kilograms is 500 kilograms. Ground clearance is 540 millimeters. The maximum speed on hard surfaces is 40 kilometers per hour. The SNEGOMAKS vehicle is designed to travel on snow of any thickness. A comfortable heated cabin provides the driver and passengers with the comfort of a passenger car, and protects them from the cold and snow. SNEGOMAKS is designed according to the scheme, 2 skis and 2 tracks. The tandem, one behind the other, arrangement of the driver's and passengers' seats allowed to increase stability and lower the center of gravity as much as possible. The low weight and simple design of the vehicle, as well as the flat bottom of the body, which has no protruding parts, when moving on deep snow, act as an additional support, which allows to reduce the specific pressure on the surface of the snow cover to a minimum. Relying on 2 skis and 2 38 cm wide tracks, the specific pressure of the machine is no more than 0.06 kilograms per square centimeter, and with support on the bottom, this figure is reduced threefold, to 0.02 kilograms per square centimeter. A 3-cylinder, 4-stroke spark ignition engine with 53 horsepower on straight, open sections is capable of accelerating the snowmobile to a maximum speed of 80 kilometers per hour. The front suspension is made telescopic, the rear, roller. For boarding/disembarking people, the cabin doors open according to the gull wings principle. With a dry weight of 600 kilograms, in addition to the driver, the SNEGOMAKS snowmobile is capable of transporting 1 large passenger or 2 average-sized people. The DOBRYNYA amphibious all-terrain vehicle is equipped with a Lonson 4-act 2-cylinder gasoline engine with a power of 30 horsepower. The engine is located at the front, the drive is rear, the cooling system is air. The basic configuration of the model includes a tensioner roller, thanks to which the angle of attack of the track is 45 degrees and it is possible to adjust the track tension. The all-terrain vehicle is equipped with a reinforced axle from a GAZ3110 vehicle and a gearbox with a 4-satellite differential from a truck. The capacity of the all-terrain vehicle is 4 people with a load of up to 600 kilograms. DOBRYNYA in the basic version is manufactured with a 4-axle suspension and 6 support wheels with reinforced cargo tires. With its good maneuverability, DOBRYNYA is capable of accelerating on land up to 45 km per hour, the speed on water is 3 to 4 km per hour, and with an additional outboard motor the speed can reach up to 7 km per hour. Thanks to the low ground pressure of 0.05 kilograms per square centimeter, the all-terrain vehicle can move without any problems on any soil, snow, or swamp. PELEC is a universal tracked amphibian equipped with a gasoline internal combustion engine with a capacity of 56 horsepower. For fishermen, hunters, tourists, and rescuers, one such all-terrain vehicle can replace several vehicles at once over rough terrain. If, for safety reasons, the all-terrain vehicle's speed limit had not been forcibly limited by the designers to a maximum value of 49 km per hour, it could have moved at an incredible speed for this type of vehicle, up to 80 km per hour. Another reason for the decrease in speed characteristics is the need to increase power. The total lifting capacity of the machine is 600 kilograms. The cabin can comfortably accommodate 6 people, including the driver. The amphibious tracked all-terrain vehicle is sold with 2 seats, and 4 more seats provide access as a paid option. The all-terrain vehicle will also need additional power to tow a trailer, which can transport up to half a ton of various cargo. The amphibian has positive buoyancy. The all-terrain vehicle confidently floats on the surface of the water and swims well. Only due to the caterpillars it swims at a speed of 5 to 6 km per hour. But, if you install a transom and a boat motor, the speed will increase noticeably, and with cylinders the all-terrain vehicle will not capsize on the waves, and its carrying capacity will also increase. Due to the low center of gravity and thanks to the optimal balance, it is almost impossible to turn the all-terrain vehicle over in the water. Powerful headlights will provide excellent visibility both at night and in dense fog, and an electric winch will help in overcoming impassable off-road areas. The all-terrain vehicle can be used as a bulldozer or as a snowblower, as a rescue boat or as a mobile drilling rig, as a self-propelled generator or a mobile supply platform. CHETRA is a classic tracked floating all-terrain vehicle. The vehicle has no analogs and was created specifically for transporting goods and passengers in completely off-road conditions. The all-terrain vehicle is controlled through a regular steering wheel. The seats in the cabin are arranged in 2 rows. The cabin has its own shock absorbers that soften all vibrations when driving. CHETRA's body is welded frame. The heart of the all-terrain vehicle is a 250 horsepower diesel engine. The torque is distributed by an improved 6-speed hydromechanical transmission with electro-hydraulic drive and push-button control. CHETRA is equipped with a unique heating system consisting of 2 circuits independent from each other. The first circuit is powered by the cooling system, the second is completely autonomous. Thanks to this, you can maintain a comfortable temperature in the cabin even when the car is turned off. The ventilation system consists of an air conditioner and a special ventilation hatch with a protective mesh. Additionally, the windows in the cabin can be opened, which are also equipped with a mosquito net. The hydromechanical transmission allows the all-terrain vehicle to reach speeds of up to 45 km per hour on a flat, hard surface and up to 5 km per hour on water. One of the advantages of the CHETRA is its soft and comfortable independent torsion bar suspension, which softens all the bumps when driving. The fully loaded weight of the all-terrain vehicle is 15 tons, while it exerts a pressure on the ground of no more than 0.26 kilograms per square centimeter. Thanks to this, the all-terrain vehicle does not damage the fertile layer and can move through the taiga, tundra, or nature reserves. Electrical equipment in the all-terrain vehicle is powered by a 24-volt network. Additionally, a diesel generator is installed in it, providing a voltage of 220 volts. The range of external operating temperatures is from -40 to +40 degrees Celsius. Having fuel tanks with a capacity of up to 830 liters, the CHETRA all-terrain vehicle has a range of up to 800 kilometers. RUSAK 3918 is a small-sized tracked all-terrain vehicle, which is designed for all-season operation on any supporting surfaces, such as asphalt and dirt roads, rough terrain, and absolute off-road conditions with ascents and descents of up to 55 degrees, with water obstacles, as well as on virgin snow, swamps and sandy areas. The sealed frame of the all-terrain vehicle is a welded metal frame made of square steel profile covered with aluminum sheets. Buoyancy is increased due to the raised sides of the body, to overcome large bodies of water in the event of waves. Increased stability when capsizing is ensured by a low center of gravity due to the rational layout of heavy units and the placement of the cabin in the boat. The upper frame of the body is built using frame panel technology, from round pipes made of high-strength steel, covered with aluminum sheets. From minor damage, on the outside around the perimeter, the body is protected by a steel pipe beam, which simultaneously serves as the running boards, as well as the front and rear bumpers. A large power reserve is achieved by the volume of fuel in the fuel tanks and a special device that prevents the fuel intake from draining when the vehicle rolls heavily. An electric winch is installed in the front part of the all-terrain vehicle. 2 doors located on the sides open according to the gull wing principle. Thus, the door openings are enlarged, which simplifies the entry and exit of the driver and passengers and makes it possible to go out onto the roof. In the rear part of the body there is a cargo compartment with a voluminous niche for tools, thereby freeing up useful volume. To increase the interior space of the luggage compartment, the rear seat backs fold down. The tracked amphibian is driven like a regular passenger car. The interior, seats, steering wheel, and other controls are familiar to any passenger car owner. RUSAK is equipped with closed-type rubber cord caterpillar tracks, each 400 mm wide, which allows the all-terrain vehicle to move on hard and soft surfaces. The automobile-type steering wheel is connected to the brake and friction mechanisms of the drive axle shafts by hydraulics, which provides separate braking and transmission of torque to both tracks. This allows you to control turns without using additional controls. Operation of the all-terrain vehicle is possible on any supporting surfaces in the temperature range of -40 to +40 degrees Celsius, from asphalt to dirt roads, where the RUSAK reaches a maximum speed of 60 km per hour. The power unit of the all-terrain vehicle is a 1600 cubic centimeter gasoline engine with a capacity of 87 horsepower. Depending on the load, coverage, weather conditions, and other factors, the all-terrain vehicle requires 8 to 9 liters of fuel per hour. Profitability, among other things, is achieved by the low specific pressure of the vehicle on the surface on which it moves. The basic configuration includes a tow bar, 2 windshield wipers with a windshield washer, interior heating with hot air from the internal combustion engine, rear-view mirrors, a sunroof, a remote power switch, an 80 ampere-hour battery, a 140 ampere, 12-volt, electric generator, and a set of spare parts. The maximum speed on water with a hydrodynamic body kit is 5 km per hour. The capacity of the all-terrain vehicle is 5 people, including the driver. With a total mass of RUSAK of 2,500 kilograms, it has a specific pressure of 0.0125 megapascal. ZVM UZOLA is a light-class amphibious all-terrain vehicle with belt tracks. The model has a single-volume body with a cargo passenger compartment, and the displacement of the body provides the machine with good stability and a large reserve of buoyancy for overcoming water obstacles. In the basic configuration, the ZVM UZOLA is equipped with a water pump, a bracket for a winch, and a folding hatch. As a power unit, the all-terrain vehicle is equipped with a gasoline engine with a capacity of 150 horsepower. As an option, it is possible to install a Cummins diesel engine of similar power. The ZVM UZOLA is equipped with an independent balanced torsion bar suspension with shock absorbers. The all-terrain vehicle is rear-wheel drive. The maximum speed is 60 km per hour. The fuel tank capacity is 80 liters. VISUVA tank is a floating tracked all-terrain vehicle for transporting people and cargo in severe off-road conditions. Ideal for hunting, fishing, and commercial use. The all-terrain vehicle is equipped with an 8-cylinder engine with a capacity of 280 horsepower and an automatic 6-speed gearbox. The machine has a sealed body and is equipped with a spring suspension with a stroke of 220 mm. VISUVA tank has polymer tracks and rollers, rubberized with polyurethane, are not subject to snow and dirt sticking. The width of the track is 600 mm. The tracks on the all-terrain vehicle do not have embedded bolts, which ensures easy replacement and repair of the track without the need for dismantling. The all-terrain vehicle's carrying capacity is 1 ton and its passenger capacity is 7 people. The specific pressure on the soil is 0.11 kilograms per square centimeter. The all-terrain vehicle package includes 9-ton winch, expedition rack, light bar, air conditioning, 2 heaters, Type-C and USB ports throughout the cabin, Android-based multimedia system with navigation and Bluetooth support. The steering is carried out by a regular car steering wheel and does not require the driver to undergo special training and long workouts. The maximum speed of the all-terrain vehicle is 80 km per hour. The ground clearance is 580 mm. The curb weight is 3,700 kilograms. CHEREPAHA is a floating tracked all-terrain vehicle. The all-terrain vehicle has a sealed welded boat-type body. The boat is 280 centimeters long, the width along the sides is 156 centimeters, and the height is 120 centimeters. The CHEREPAHA has 6 seats. The tracks of the all-terrain vehicle are made of conveyor belt 1 centimeter thick. The width of the tracks is 45 centimeters. The functions of the support rollers are performed by our 14 automobile wheels. The ground pressure is 0.04 kilograms per square centimeter. The all-terrain vehicle moves well on weak soils, such as snow, swamp, sand, etc. The machine is equipped with a Lifan engine with a capacity of 18.5 horsepower with an electric starter. The car clutch paired with a variator makes it possible to move from a standstill in any gear, as well as shift them on the go. The ground clearance of the all-terrain vehicle is 24 centimeters. Additionally, it is possible to install a transom for a boat motor on the all-terrain vehicle for more confident movement over water obstacles. The sealed boat frame allows you to overcome water obstacles with a load of up to 400 kilograms. The maximum speed on a hard surface is 30 kilometers per hour. The maximum speed on water is 2 to 3 kilometers per hour. Load capacity on land is 500 kilograms. The all-terrain vehicle CHEREPAHA is well suited for fishermen and hunters, as well as for agriculture. Amphibious is a tracked machine of the highest quality, which combines a number of original design solutions and reliable units from heavy vehicles. Its main purpose is to travel across difficult terrain, such as swampy areas, tundra, peat bogs and other places where regular off-road vehicles cannot travel even a meter. Amphibious can be of great help to those who go fishing and hunting, and also those who are forced to travel to remote fields or service main pipelines due to their job. The all-terrain vehicle is based on a tracked chassis, so the vehicle's cross-country ability is increased to the maximum. Durable, wear-resistant composite materials and rubber were used for it, which allowed the developers to significantly reduce the final weight. To adapt it to changing terrain, the tracks were equipped with an active pre-tensioning mechanism, and the roller system can change its configuration, adapting to the terrain. The vehicle body is waterproof. This allows it to cross flooded areas of land and even open water. The Amphibious can travel at speeds of up to 14 kilometers per hour, increasing its speed with the help of a self-cleaning screw made of durable steel. The air suspension allows the ground clearance to be adjusted from 300 to 600 millimeters, and the maximum payload is 800 kilograms. The large approach and departure angles, together with the low center of gravity, prevent the vehicle from tipping over even with large elevation changes. The all-terrain vehicle is built from parts used in heavy-duty vehicle designs designed for long-term use in difficult conditions. It is powered by a Mercedes-Benz inline 5-cylinder diesel engine that can travel a long distance without the need for major repairs. One of its positive features is the ability to run on virtually any diesel fuel, as long as it does not contain water. Its fuel consumption is 7.3 to 8.7 liters per 100 kilometers. The passenger compartment of the Amphibious is designed to carry up to 11 people. The all-terrain vehicle can be equipped with a comfortable sleeping place if it is intended to make long journeys across unfriendly terrain.